Oh, you thought I wasn't going to say nothing because I was on vacation? Damn it, I'm back, baby. And let me tell you something. The Pittsburgh Steelers take care of business once again against the Cincinnati Bengals. 11 straight wins against Cincinnati. And more importantly, we move on to 9-0. Taking care of business. This was a calm game as a Pittsburgh fan. Not once did I feel as if I was threatened to possibly leaving with an L. There would be no Metro card coming out. There will be never getting aboard the L train when it comes to playing against Cincinnati. But first and foremost, let's first give our kudos over to that very young team. In the future, maybe you guys will pose as a threat in the AFC North. But right now, understand, you are the bottom feeders of the division, okay? When the daddies come around and just so happen to be the Pittsburgh Steelers, put on your diaper because you're coming out here smelling like shit, and we made sure that you stayed smelling like shit. We don't change no damn diaper. We ain't your mama. We whip your ass when you're insubordinate, and that's exactly what we did on that football field. But let's first talk about Big Ben Roethlisberger. He didn't practice all week. Brother was sitting at home with his legs kicked up in the air. Did he turn on the pornography? Absolutely not. He is cured of his disease. Did he beat his meat? No, he did not. He went out there with a healthy elbow, and he threw 4 touchdowns. He don't need no practice. Whether it's to Deontay Johnson, whether it's to Juju on that beat Smith-Schuster, Chase Claypool, TD Bank Claypool, State Farm Claypool, Bank of America Claypool, it doesn't matter what the hell the first name just so happens to be. He's finding the end zone. 9 touchdowns from scrimmage through 9 games. All this man does is score touchdowns. Somebody let Chris Carter know right now he better file for copyright because it looks like his nickname might just have been passed over to Chase Claypool. Taking care of business. On the defensive side of the ball, we got 4 sacks. We putting Joe Burrow on the floor. What I tell you, we better go out there and burrow Joe into the ground. And that's exactly what we did. We got the QB pressure all over the doggone field. TJ Watt showing why he should be leading the league when it comes to votes for the Defensive Player of the Year. Nelson, or I should say Cam Sutton, done left with yet another forced fumble. That's exactly what you love to see. The consistency when we go out there and we play football, that's what we need to see. However, we got a little bit of a problem because we need to figure out what the hell we're doing on the ground. James Conner, what was this? What was this? Cincinnati can't stop the run and you had a piss poor performance on 13 carries. How the hell does our run defense give up over 130 yards on the ground collectively to the Cincinnati Bengals? We don't even run for 50. We've got to figure out what the hell we're doing on the ground. Pittsburgh Steelers football is smash mouth defense and a hell of a run game. Looks like we've got the defense. We don't got the run game. We've got to figure it out. I am confident in Ben being able to sling the ball. But this is something that we need because when they bring the blitz, when Ben is not on his game, the rare times that he's not, we need to have somebody we can depend on that we can turn around and hand the football to. And right now, James Conner and our run game, it ain't cutting it. Now, I don't know if that's because there's some problems up on the front offensive line, whether it comes to protection, lining stuff up, or open up gaps so James Conner can run through. I'm not too sure if this is a vision sort of issue. I don't know if this is a fitness sort of, you can't go out there and call the correct calls for our running game to get things going. But whatever the case may be, we need to figure this out. We have got to run the football better. Because we have 7 games remaining in the regular season. More importantly, we've got 7 winnable games. I'm not sitting over here pursuit of perfection. We're taking it 1 game at a time. But goddamn it, we got to figure out the run game. We may be perfect when it comes to the win column, but we are not perfect at a football team. We are not perfect as a football team. We've got to figure out what the hell we're doing on the ground. But bottom line, we took care of business. We walked into the land of catch-up in Heinz Field 8-0. We walked out of the land of catch-up 9-0. Still not a single blemish on our goddamn record. Tomorrow we're going to talk about Jacksonville. And damn it, nobody should be sitting over here kicking your feet up. Oh, we playing against Luton. He's a rookie. He don't have no experience playing. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars. They trash. Let me explain something to you. Last 3 times we done played against the Jacksonville Jaguars, they gave us a goddamn game. All right? So there's nobody who's being overlooked when it comes to this Pittsburgh Steelers schedule. I don't give a shit how, the win percentage may look. I don't give a damn if it looks easy if you look at the team name. Every single game, what I told you, what did I tell you James Farrier done said 12 years ago? What did I tell you that Mike Tomlin, Troy Polamalu, freaking Larry Foote, everybody on that 2008 defense said it's a 5-star matchup. Why? Because we in it. So we better show up and play our best football. Why? Because everybody understands we are the franchise franchise. We are the standard. We are the top of the food chain. So they show up with their best goddamn game, and we better be on our game for the rest of the season. But we took care of business last Sunday. We are 9-0. Everybody get your hands up in here. Steelers on 3, win on 6. 1, 2, 3 Steelers. 4, 5, 6 win. Let's go, baby. We playing against the Cincinnati, or pardon me, we are playing against the Jacksonville Jaguars in 2 days. We better take care of business. That's all I got to say about that.